Hey there, YouTube. This isn't really what I normally do, but it's Environment Week, and I don't know if you know that, but I want to talk about the environment. And at school, we did stuff all week, like cleaned up garbage around the schoolyard, we planted trees, and we're making a difference. Because if you think about it, our school could do that, and then another school could do that, and another school, and it's just making everything better and improving what you do for the environment. Like if you do, and somebody else does, and somebody else does, and somebody else does, and can, like, etc., then you just, everybody puts in an effort and they get in an effort. Because you think you're not making a difference, but you actually are, because you're making more people do it, and they'll make more people do it, and everybody will be doing it. And another thing I wanted to talk about was, like, hazards and stuff like that, like what you're eating. If you send something out, what are you getting back in? If you think about the animal, if you're just say you're eating a cow, what has the cow ate? What has the cow drank? If there's chemicals in the water that the cow is drinking, the cow meat is gonna make you sick. And if there's, like, it's just, you never know what you're really eating. Like, I just had a chicken sandwich. Where did the chicken come from? What happened to the chicken before it died? Like, you just don't know. And, like, when we cleaned up our schoolyard, there's a construction site right beside it, and the construction workers threw so much stuff out that, like, along the fence, it was all chip bags and, like there was just everything. And that goes, like, eventually it'll go into the ground, and that gets into our water, and it's just disgusting. Like, would you want to drink somebody's, like, garbage? And then there's, like, stupid stuff on the ground, like condom wrappers. It's not like you're gonna be at school and open a condom. They probably just open it and put it on the ground. It's not good. And people have to change things. And I know I sound like a retard, but I don't care, really. I get so fed up with people these days. I do it. I know I do. I admit I do. I'm trying to change. I want you to change because you can change me too. Like, I was reading this thing, and, like, it's so bad. Everything. Like, they're putting food hormones, like, just so you'll eat more. Like, let's go to McDonald's and eat a burger. Oh, I want another burger because I'm craving it. Because of the stupid food hormones. And, like, the meat isn't even real meat. Like, have you tasted it? You haven't known real meat until you've eaten my Uncle Marty's burgers. They're good. But, like, disgusting. And they're soaked in grease. They're so bad for you. And they clog up your arteries, and you have a heart attack. And then somebody's got to do CPR, and it just takes so much effort when you could just eat healthy and, like, eat vegetables. And still, you don't know what's in your vegetables. Because where I live, we have farms, right? And there's manure. So, but now we're getting where we're putting the manure into, like, a big cement circle thing. And then a manure truck come and take the manure and put it on fields to fertilize the fields. But all the manure is going into the water, and the water goes through the filter, and some of it doesn't come out. Like, when you flush pills down the toilet, it doesn't take all the medical stuff out of the water. You're drinking your pills, pretty much. Except for in, like, smaller quantities. But, like, it's just so disgusting. And pillows. They put a friggin' chemical on pillows that kills your brain. Like, it sinks in your brain and kills it. Like, it's crazy. I watched a video about that at school. It makes me so angry. And I know you're watching this and you're like, oh, this video is 4 minutes long. It's so boring. But it's true. If you think about it, you never know. Like, you never know about any of this stuff. Like, I'm so happy that some people are doing stuff about it, but then there's people that are like, oh, screw the planet. If you screw the planet, we don't have a planet. Where are you gonna live? Seriously, you're not going to be alive? Do you not want to be alive? Are you emo? Do you want to kill yourself? Are you suicidal? Should you be in a friggin' like clinic or something? Like, go there then. Whoa, I just went on a little talk spree. But that's alright. Like, I am a Pepsi-aholic. I drink Pepsi all the time. I don't know what's in Pepsi, but I can imagine that it's that bad because I've heard that they're calling it a drug. They're going to start calling it a drug soon, that it's going to be the new marijuana because it's so addictive and everybody drinks it and it's so bad for you. That's why I don't want to know what's in it. I don't want to know because I'm addicted to it, and then if I knew, then I wouldn't want to drink it, but I'd have to, and I don't want to know. But like, you look at the label: carbonated water, glucose, fructose, sugar, caramel, color. Artificial colors are really bad for you. Phosphoric acid, caffeine, citric acid, and flavor. They're putting flavor in this. Why don't you drink natural stuff? But can you imagine? There's only that much in there, but there's that much in a can. Can you imagine? There's so many other things in here that they don't put on there. There's everything you touch is just so bad. Like, I can't stand that. People littering, like, it's just disgusting. Pick up your garbage and put it in a garbage can. I'm sure there's one near you, or put it in your pocket and save it for some other time when you're near a garbage can. It's not that hard. It doesn't take that much effort. And recycle and reuse your stuff, because like, it's just don't. It's so bad. Like, I get so worked up about this shit, and I have a video that's 7 minutes long about it. But I'm gonna go because the videos that you put on YouTube are only supposed to be like 10 minutes long, and I know if I keep continuing, I'm gonna talk and talk and talk away. And you can laugh at me. But you know what? I think that, seriously, if you're laughing at me right now, it's true. Go on the websites, read this shit. It's, sorry for swearing, but it just enrages me. Well, I'm out, YouTube. Think about that. Eat natural foods and watch what you're eating. The only way you'd actually know what you're eating is if you grew it yourself or something. Making